Hello guys, my name is Olikaide Oluwabusayo.
And I am Nia.
And today we're going to be talking about skincare, cosmetics, and its effects. Okay, so Nia, I want you to talk about, your take on skincare products generally and their effects.
Okay, for me, most people nowadays, they just take skincare as, how will I put it now? They just wake up in the morning, and most people wake up in the morning, especially guys, if I should be precise. They wake up in the morning, take their bath, and just put on something on their body and move. While for us, the females, we take skincare like something that is
like our
that is part of our
routine.
life.
Yes, like our life.
And skincare has caused a lot of, let me say, damages to ladies.
I agree.
Yeah, most people go with the wrong choices of skincare and products, stuff like that. For me, it's not bad to use any product, but for products that are effective, like most time expensive products are less effective. Like,
I don't agree, but you continue.
No, like you don't see the result immediately. That's what I mean.
Okay.
For expensive products, most times though, for me, But you see those cheap products, like those cheap products. 2 days you've gotten your result.
Do you know that sometimes it can be because of the excess substance
that you've been using
that is in those products?
True.
Because I am not really a fan of organic. Not that I'm bashing organic, but I'm not really a fan of organic. And I would say the reason why is because it gives people fast results, because that's what some people need. They are cheaper than some other kind of products that you see out there that people also advertise and talk about. In life, I feel like just be patient and get the best results instead of being in hurry and maybe damage your skin.
But this organic you are talking about has really destroyed a lot of ladies'
Exactly, and that is what I'm saying. It is because people want their skin condition to work very fast. They want to see like quick effects on their face and their bodies, and they go with something organic.
Okay,
and it actually works very fast.
It does.
Yes, but if you notice, the thing about organic is sometimes it has bad effects on the body. It can make your skin reddish. It can give you different kind of skin condition that you don't even have. Even hyperpigmentation, it causes a lot of damage sometimes.
So those
even
organic
causes breakouts
products,
sometimes.
those organic products, are they made with just idea of someone, or they're just...
The thing is, organic products, that's why I said they are not bad if people that are educated and trained to make them do them. But now people don't really actually study. Like in foreign countries, you don't just make products and sell. You make products and they go through scrutiny. It's scrutinized and checked properly before the masses use it. But now I can just decide that I'm taking a class online, and after 2 months or a month or a few weeks of learning, I'm already having my own product. Yes, I'm not a professional in that aspect. I'm just doing it based on my gauge, my own quantity. The faster it will work.
Honestly, for me, I'm not against the old skin products, organic and all of that, but I'm not a skincare person.
Okay.
I have my product that I use. Just very simple. I just wake up, use them, and use oil, finish. But there are some persons, they just want to be
extra.
They want to be extra, and those products are not really cheap.
And sometimes extra causes damage. I will tell you a story. When I just started this skincare, first of all, I'm not even really a skincare girly. I was on my own, living my own life, and I was okay with my own skin. People started telling me,
it just comes out like...
People started telling me I should, maybe start using skincare.
It should not be like, if you don't use this particular product, you are outside the world.
Yes, exactly. Like, you're not girly, duh. So I just started using, and I had massive breakouts because I got too many products, because this one I say is good, this one I say is good. I got too many products that my skin did not need, and I had massive breakouts. And these are not organic products. These are just foreign products that, in quotes, are supposed to be the best. But I still had breakouts because I was doing too much. So at the end of the day, like you said, just simplify your routine. You must not go with too much.
Just make it calm. You don't have to do this, do that. I heard something about face scrub. I heard that it damages the skin, like the facial skin, because the skin on the face is not so strong. So people use it like morning and night.
I think there's how you're supposed to use that, but I know people abuse a lot of things. I don't even use face scrub because I feel like I'm not really... I feel like it's ash. I don't know. It's just me. So I just prefer to use face wash.
Okay, see, can I ask you something? What's your take about this chemical peel? You know this chemical peel people do now.
Yes.
Why do you feel like people do it?
Okay, so chemical peel is to, remove like a layer, like a damaged layer of your skin, and bring out like a soft and better layer of your skin. It's just like when, for example, which example will I make now? Like, sometimes we just see that our skin start peeling sometimes, and you see that the one that is under is fresher, like dead skin cells. So basically, chemical peel clears everything, all the dead skin cells on your face, and gives you a.
It doesn't have side effects.
I feel like I don't really know much about chemical peels and some facial procedures, but I feel like there is an extent. There's always moderacy in everything. Don't do too much. Even though you are doing chemical peel, I know that there is a routine. Even when you go to the spa, you want to do these things. They tell you, okay, before you do this, you have to use this product. As you are doing it, you have to use this product, and you give yourself some time before you do again. I feel like
I've seen some people really struggle with that chemical peel thing. They've
Yeah.
dragged a lot of skincare.
I was even contemplating on doing it one time, but it was just too scary to do because you do it takes almost a week before the thing really comes. Even some people it even takes more.
But people do a lot of things for their skin, though.
I'm telling you, people do a lot for their skin, for beauty. And guys are also going into the skincare thing too, so it's not just gender anymore.
I like guys that does it, Sha.
I love it. I feel like they are taking care of themselves.
I just feel don't do too much.
Don't be too. I feel like I'm not against the guys that are girly, but I just feel like I don't know. I feel you need to just be calm, because I feel like don't do too much. Be clean and all that, but I feel like there's an extent you start taking some things and it's too much for guys. But I'm African, so don't blame me. Okay.
So what else?
So moving forward, cosmetic. What do you think about cosmetic surgeries and all that? Because the beauty world now has expanded so much, and we see people really wanting to enhance their bodies, their faces, their lips, their boobs, their bum. So what's your take on general cosmetic surgeries?
For cosmetic surgeries, our life were better, honestly better. Even if you have small boobs, small ass, that
was the thing before. Yes. That was like the reigning body. You need to be slim, and for now you need to be thick.
For me, since the world is not all about that, I don't advise that. There are other things you can actually use. When we're talking about your ass, there are other things you can get, like the butt part. No.
Okay, butt part.
Yes, butt part and all of that. But people don't like it because it's not natural. Yeah. Then for the surgery thing, I don't know, but for me, I don't go with it. I don't advise it because I believe there are going to be a lot of side effects later on. But most girls are just being influenced by what others do. Why some are just
like the trend.
They just want to do it. Some persons they have good body, but they just want to do extra.
They just want to be
it still boils down to doing too much. Yeah, so for me, I don't really. Well, I'm not a big fan.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Well, I'm not against people that work on their bodies, honestly, because I used to sell body supplements once upon a time. Yes, so I'm not against cosmetic surgery. I'm not against enhancements generally.
I'm not a big fan.
I'm not against skincare. I'm not against any of it. But I feel like I said, there's moderacy in everything you do. And when you're about to make a decision, I feel like do proper research on it. This is your life. This is your body. If it's something that is risky, I feel like you need to take your time. This is your money. Your money and your life are literally
and it's not like
there.
It's cheap. It's very expensive.
It's not cheap too. So I feel like, as much as I'm not against it, I'm against excess, and I'm against not doing your proper research or going to the best doctor or best surgeon, or that you can really, that can give you what you really want, instead of going cheap just because you're desperate to have a particular body. If not, work with pads. There's body supplements that are way cheaper than surgeries and can still give you what you desire. You just need to be a little bit patient. So and then the recovery process is still crazy, so you have to prepare your mind for all this. But generally, I'm not against it. I feel like do what works best for you, but just be safe.
Okay, so Busayo, if someone calls you and the person wants to pay for your surgery, your body surgery, will you?
I'm not against it. Doesn't mean I want to do it. I'm not against it. Doesn't mean I want to do it. I don't want to do it. I actually love my body the way it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I can maybe take supplements because
Yeah.
I used to sell supplements. So I'm an advocate of supplements because
So
I
not
feel
like you
like
want to really
to an
do
extent
it.
it's safe.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm desperate to do it, but I'm not against you being better than what you are. If you
Yeah.
feel like you can look
But there are
better,
other
maybe
ways
go
to
to the
build
gym.
it. Yeah.
Yes, if you really want to look better without
Go to
surgery or
the
supplements,
gym.
you can go
There
to
are
the gym.
supplements
If you
and-
are dedicated for 2, 3, 4 years, you can get your dream body, your butt, your tummy,
I
everything will
swear to
be the
God,
way you want it to
yeah.
be. So I feel like it's just what a person can really do, because gymming takes dedication and time. It's not as fast as just paying a surgeon, getting your body done, and in few months you are already recovered and you are good to go. You understand?
That's
So
right.
I feel like yeah, me, I will just give me the money. I really use good money right now in my life.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you just it's just like not like you can't do it,
Mm.
but make more research
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
feel
like
like
that.
if you need to get into it, then you need to be safe and you need to get to the best. If possible, like if you don't even want to do it in Nigeria, do it somewhere you know you'll be safe, where you have confidence. But still, like last, just always stay safe. Like I say, if you can get it any other means that is safer, then why
There's no
not?
mix that is safer.
Body supplements are
People-
safer.
Okay. I mean, I thought you were talking about surgery.
No,
Okay.
body supplement, like I'm talking about general enhancement. So body
Okay.
supplements are safer if you like consider the option, even though people still make organic body supplements, which I still don't support to use, because you are not really sure about the substance. If you are using body supplements, use body supplements from trusted companies.
Okay, so there was something I want to just trip in about the skincare thing.
Okay.
Now, skincare is not all about cream
Okay. Yeah.
and soap.
Yes.
Once we are talking about skincare, it is divided into so many parts.
Yeah.
It is both the cream, the soap, and everything. But the most important
Wait, we
is
inject now.
they inject
Yes, we inject to
skincare.
Yes, they inject it. It makes you glow from inside out.
Okay, if you are looking so fine, so clean, and all of that, and you don't have a good smell, still out of it.
That's still
off.
very bad.
So one thing about skincare is once you're buying all of those expensive products, make sure you get
Balance it
a
up.
good fragrance.
Yes.
So that's what I wanted
Deodorant,
to say.
fragrance, body
Yeah.
spray. You can mix it up, but try and smell good as much as you
Smell
look good.
nice,
Smell good. So basically, there are so many effects as well. But
Yeah.
like I said, do your research. Definitely, all this not just there are effects for every single thing we do. Even the skincare, it
Yeah,
has
effects,
good
bad.
long run good bad effect depending on the kind of product you've decided to use. Like I said, even the surgery, sometimes it takes maintenance, medication, it's a lot of sacrifice. So I feel like before you just indulge, just try and make a research and know that okay, this is what I'll be doing for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'm sacrificing this specific finance for this. So just plan ahead and do what's best for you.
Okay, so before we go off, I want to ask a question.
Mm.
This whole surgery thing that people are doing, do you really think it's because of they are trying to tag along with
Peer pressure.
or is it that people just want to do it to be okay for boys?
A lot of people do it for peer pressure because a lot of ladies are doing it now. A lot of people do it because it attracts rich men. It attracts men that will give them money. Some people do it because they want to boost their confidence. Some people do it because they just want to have the beauty of having a big bum, and insecurity of being too slim. So it's different people with their reasons, honestly. So I can't really pinpoint one, but definitely peer pressure can be part of it.
Everyone has their reasons.
Yes, everyone has their reasons.